The United Nations Convention on Climate Change was held for the first time in Berlin, Germany, to save the world from the effects of climate change. From the first climate change summit to the ongoing 28th summit underway in Dubai, Nepal has participated in every climate change summit held around the world. In almost all the summit, Nepal has raised the issue of compensation due to the effects of climate change resulted by carbon emission from industrial countries, raising the standard of life of victims, among others. It is now a good time to reflect on whether Nepal's voice has been heard by the international community. Nepal has given priority to the various climate change summit held by the United Nations as the heads of the state. The prime ministers and ministers, among other high-ranking government officials, have attended the COP conferences in the past. In the past 5 COP summits, Nepal has raised the issue of revamping the lifestyle of climate change-threatened communities, compensation to the victims from carbon-emitting countries, global temperature rise, combating carbon emission, among others. During the time of every summit, the global leaders are sure of addressing the issues faced by countries like Nepal. However, the implementation parts of these assurances are reported dismal by the experts. A climate change damage fund has also been established by the COP28 as the US, Britain, Japan, among other carbon-emitting nations, have pledged to provide financial assistance. Ironically, these nations have done little to minimizing carbon emission, one of the prime causes of global temperature rise. The year 2023 is already deemed as the hottest year in the modern history, while world powers have done little to adhere to their commitment made in 2015 Paris Agreement to limit the global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius. The global temperature rise has already accounted for 1/3 of the country's glacial lakes, while threats of soil erosion, landslides, drought, wildfires, glacial lake outburst, avalanche are imminent. Experts in the meantime have said that Nepali authorities participate in these kinds of climate conference without adequate homework.